welcome to MP3 Travel Club's 7th video in the series of managing your photographs with Picasa, and this is about editing photographs, basic functions 2. I'm going to talk about 3 functions in this case: the autocolor function, the text function, and the fill light. Autocolor deals with a thing called color cast. This is something which is to do with the way lenses and films and cameras respond differently to light than the eye, and so in bright sunlight photographs can appear rather too blue, and in bright incandescent lights, that's sort of ordinary light bulbs rather than fluorescent tubes, it can appear rather yellowy red. Now, to correct for this, photographers tend to use coloured filters, yellow filters for bright sunlight and bluey filters for indoors light. So but we get to use Picasa's autocolor function, which helps us to correct that. Text allows us to put actual text on the screen. It can be the caption or it can be something else. And fill light is useful when you've taken a picture in poor light with perhaps the sun behind the object or something. It allows you to put some more light on the front of the subject, but we'll show you each of these functions as we go. Well, let's begin with autocolor. Imagine we want to have a look at this sunset. We double click on it to open it up, and then we simply click autocolor. Now I think there's something happened there, and if we undo it, yes, there definitely was something there. And if we look at the graph down here, the histogram and camera information, we do see a shift when we undo it, or when we redo it, and when we undo it, back it goes. So now, if you want to save that, that's fine, you can keep that. Right, well, the next function is very straightforward. If we wanted to put some text on the photograph, we simply click on the text function there, and it says type anywhere. What a smart boy am I. Then we are now allowed to pick that up, move it around, and let's leave it at the bottom here. That's got a nice clear black background, so we'll leave it white. We could, if we wanted to, expand it, or and we can also rotate it. Right, I think it looks better like that. We can also adjust the font to whatever there, and its size, bold, italics, underline, and so forth. Make it left, right, or center aligned. Now, if we wish to, we can change the color of the text, moving this slider to and fro. Particularly if we've got a black background, maybe black and white is best. And we can change the transparency so it's not so intrusive. Alright. Now, the other thing we're allowed to do, if there is a caption, is we can actually copy the caption by pressing that button, and then the caption will appear in that box. So we just click apply, and there's the caption. When we return to the library, you can see that it's there. Sometimes light conditions are very poor when you want to take a photograph, and here is a good example where I took a picture of the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam. There's a very bright sun setting behind the building, so I'm going to use the fill light function to correct that. So if we use this slider, gradually bring the light up. Obviously you don't want to bring the light up too far, or it looks as though a UFO is landing. So find the right level there. Unfortunately, there's a lot of gunk on the window that I took this picture through on the boat, but nevertheless, I think that's probably about where I'd like to leave it there. Okay, so then we just go back to the library, and there we are. We have a brighter, better picture there. Obviously, it's not perfect, but it's improved. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, found it useful. If you have, please press like, share it with a friend, or go over to our blog and like it over there. Next video, number 7, is the final basic editing one. That's about retouching, how to fix holes on your film, or photograph, sorry, or marks in it. So that'll be interesting, I think. Look forward to seeing you on that one.